Every time I pull my hair, where's any outfit? That you find me ugly and one day you disappear. Cause what's the point of crying? It was never even enough. Did you ever want me? Was I ever good enough? But boys are
Okay, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Hawa Ghufron. I'm from Bina, Sarana, Informatika, Cengkareng, and I'm in class 15-1A25. And thank you for the opportunity that Mrs. Fitri Apriyanti gave me to explain the material about the simple present tense today. I want to ask to you, is there anyone here who knows the simple present tense? Like that, simple present tense. Well, if you don't know what about the simple present tense, you can listen to my explanation here, and I hope my explanation is easy to hear for you and you understand it and you enjoying listening to my explanation. Okay, so let's go to check out the site to know more about these tenses. Yes, next we learn about the characteristic of sentence simple present tense. Step number 1, the predicate in the sentence simple present tense is the form of verb infinite. The meaning of this form is that the verb of the third person in the sentence has the suffix ses or ies. If there is a question in the form of a verbal sentence, then the word do or does must be then the subject must be then. Meanwhile, non-verbal sentence begin with the to be, am, are, is. Maybe you have heard of the sentence to be before. I hope you understand how to use the sentence to be. And number 3, in a simple present tense sentence with negative form, it is necessary to add the word do not, or don't, or does not. If there is a verb that ends in the letter ses or ies, then it must be omitted. How about this, guys? Have you heard the characteristic and are still confused? If you are still confused, you can now continue with the formula so that you understand better. Well, guys, maybe you are wondering, when do we actually use the simple present tense? Okay, number 1, describe someone or something. And in here I have example, he is tall and handsome. When we say he is handsome and he is tall, it means that it describes a person. And number 2, starting fact or general truth. The sun rises from the east. The mean it is a general statement that cannot be changed because the sun has always risen from the east. And number 3, the most offensive. Example, I'm a teacher. And number 4, expressing feeling or emotion. And I have example, I'm happy. Okay, in set 5, now simple present tense. To recognize that a sentence is a simple present tense, there are several ways that can be done. One of which is that the sentence uses a verb of the basic form, verb 1. The simple present tense is divided into 2 sentence parents, namely verbal simple present and nominal simple present tense. Maybe some of you remember what a verbal sentence is, what a nominal sentence in junior high school. Maybe we're in that, but forgot it. That is okay. Here I will remind you. If verbal sentence explain verbs using a verbs, whereas in nominal sentence there are no verbs. Okay. Okay. Next, verbal simple present tense. Now this is a really important, so here we have to really understand so that we can structure simple present tense properly and correctly. Actually, I already explained it earlier, but here is so that you understand better what is the difference. Simple present tense divided into 2 namely verbal simple present tense and nominal simple present tense. Verbal simple present tense is use of verb that indicates an action Action. Well, the simple present tense nominal use the verb be or common code to be. Okay. Okay. Verbal simple present tense. The suffix s or es in verb is only used in the subject he, she, it. In the s or es suffix, there are rules how to know what word use the s or es suffix. If the subject is he, she, or it, and the sentence is about the action that is happening now, we usually add is to the verb. Example: number 1, he eats an apple every day. Number 2, she studies English. He runs every morning. She likes chocolate. He has a cat. It should be underlined that only the verb add with s or es are. Okay. Okay. When we add s or es, we add s or es to a verb in a simple present sentence positive tense when the subject is a singular third person pronoun he, she, it, or name of singular person of thing. This indicates that the action taken by the subject occur routinely or are common facts. Suffix ies, verb ending in the letter y and the letter before y are consonant, then the verb is add ies and the letter y is removed. So in here I have example: study becomes studies. Example sentence: Anish studies so hard from Isma. Okay, when we look at the first word of for trust, the last letter of the word study is a consonant, the letter Y, which means it is replaced with IES. So in the second and third example, there is also the word fly, where the final letter Y is changed to IES. Example sentence: the bird flies high in the sky. Okay, here. And number 3, she tries her best. Okay, in here, verb ending in a letter O, CH, SH, X, and Z. Verb ending in the letter O, CH, SH, X, and Z are 10 and ES at the end of the verb. Example: go become goes. Example sentence: she goes to the supermarket every 7 p.m. If the word go and with the letter O, that's why we add it using es become goes. Well, the same goes from the second and third example sentence when the letter that end with any of the letters that I mentioned earlier, you can write them down. Temp and es. Once become watches. Example sentence: he watches TV after working. And number 3, once become watches. Example sentence: my mom washes the dish every night. Okay, nominal simple present. I explained earlier that the nominal used to be. Maybe you are already familiar with to be, but I just want to remind you so that you are more confident in making sentence. To be used from subject I. To be is used from subject he, she, it. To be are used from subject they, you, we. Okay, characteristic of sentence nominal simple present tense. 1. There is no action verb, but rather use the auxiliary verb to be is are. Number 2. Describe a state or condition that is permanent or temporary. Number 3. It can be followed by an adjective, noun, or class. Okay. For positive, negative, and question sentence in the simple present tense. Positive sentence: subject, verb 1, s or es plus object. And negative sentence: subject, do or does, not, verb 1 plus object. Question sentence: do or does, subject, plus verb 1 plus object. The condition in the simple present tense is used from I, you, we, and they, while does it used from the pronoun he, she, it, and people's name. Actually, the formula is not complicated, so I hope you can make it well and correctly. And here I have example. Ronnie blah 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 football every weekend. And the verb play. And positive sentence. Ronnie play football every weekend. Why in the word play add the letter S after the letter Y? Because Ronnie himself is included in the subject of he. And negative sentence. Ronnie doesn't play football every weekend. Because Ronnie is he, so he uses does, not do. So if you use an interrogative sentence, does come first. Does Ronnie play football every weekend? Yes, he does, or no, he doesn't. Example number 2, I have positive sentence. She studies English every day, and in here, verb study. Well, from this example, it used the suffix ies because the original form of the word is study, which letter use the letter y, which means that the letter y is replaced with the letter I and add with ies. And negative sentence. She does not study English every day. And question sentence: do you study English every day? Example number 3. Hamster run all night. In a sentence, hamster run all night, we have verb run, and verb run does not change it from because the subject hamster is the plural. And in negative sentence, hamster don't run all night. And in question sentence, do hamster run all night? Martin blah 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 for a walk in the morning. And in here we have verb go. And in positive sentence, Martin goes from a walk in the morning. Well, here the verb go is replaced with goes because does anyone know that I already explained it earlier? Because of the word go and with the letter O, so it's les. In negative sentence, Martin doesn't go for a walk in the morning. And in question sentence, does Martin go for a walk in the morning? Yes, he does, or no, he doesn't. Rima blah 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 to be singer 1. And positive sentence, Rima want to be singer. This is a nominal simple present tense. And in negative sentence, Rima does want to be singer. Well, does anyone here know why Rima using does? Okay, because Rima herself is a woman. See, yeah guys. So Rima use does, not do. And negative sentence, does Rima want to be a singer? Yes, she doesn't, or no, she doesn't. So on this. So guys, here I have a sentence. Please complete it. I will give you 1 minute. You can pause the video first. Then I will answer. Try chatting with you to see if your answer is correct or no. Okay, you can pause my video. Okay guys, ready? So, Emily blah 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 delicious cookies. And in here we have verb makes. What this is guys, in here? Makes, yup, correct. Emily make delicious cookies. And in negative sentence, Emily doesn't make delicious cookies. And in the question sentence, blah blah blah, she make delicious cookies. Does she make delicious cookies? Okay. Okay guys, in here you can practice guys. So here I also have a question, and please answer this question and then write in the column commenter later. I will check whether your answer is correct or not. Okay, I hope that my explanation earlier you understand and your answer are correct in the commenter column guys. Now the last question that you need to do so that I can see whether you understand or not about what I explained earlier. You should write in the column commenter too. I will explain it later. I didn't realize it, but suddenly we finished studying together about a simple present tense. Hopefully the video above is useful for you and you understand the simple present tense. And once again, I would like to thank you to Mrs. Fitri Apriyanti for giving me the opportunity to explain to my friend. And that's all for today's material. And thank you so much for your attention, friends. Hopefully, and see you on another occasion, guys. Bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.